Okay, and welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, please leave us a comment down below. Please play along as well. And if you do, please let us know how many questions you got right or wrong, or if you have any questions about what we want to do next week or anything like that, please just leave us a comment down below. That'd be fantastic. You can join Hampshire Cosplay's YouTube channel. Follow us. That'd be fantastic. You'll get updates every week when we do more and more quizzes. That'd be awesome. And in a moment, we're going to get started when more people join. I know there's going to be hopefully a few on today, a bit more than last week, and potentially, I say potentially, I am actually going to go live on my Facebook page. Before we do that, let me just hit the invite button, copy the invite link, and let's have a look. Let's have a look at going live. So you have to wait around when we do this bit. I'll go through the rules. There's not many in a bit. We'll have a look. This should be an awesome night. If you know your 80s movies, this should be fairly simple one for you. 80s movie quiz night. Join in now using this link. And the link is going to be Andy UI.me/quiz. Okay, we are going live. Going live to the YouTubes. Let me put that on my phone. I'm going to mute my phone so we don't get any feedback, and we should be live to Facebook. Yeah, guys, if you're watching this back not live, as in later on, please do a hashtag replay so I know that you've joined. If you want to play along, but please don't put the answers in the description or in the comments of this post, as other people may see them, and that's cheating. So yeah, cool. So hopefully we've got some people going to be joining soon. Let's have a look. So we have Petra joining, Holly joining. Awesome. Excellent, guys. If you're watching this back, join us every week on that link just there. If you're watching live,
there we go.
Join us. Hi, guys. How you doing, Holly? Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Petra.
It's really
Hi, Jace. You all right?
Hey guys.
How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. You?
Oh, look at that beard growing well. Look at that. There's a bit of grey down there, son. You want that bit just there, like me?
Me or you, old fella?
Yeah, both.
You can tell which bit's always been out in the sun.
You know what I mean? It's the only bit, just that bit just there.
Yeah, suntanned.
Yeah, you can't see my head, which is good. Hey.
How's the little one?
Yeah, he's good. He's being changed at the moment, bless him.
What, for a Porsche?
Change it for something useful.
Takes on thought. No, his little bum's being changed. Bless him. He's like his dad. He goes regular. Thomas is on. Hi, Tom. There he is. Hi, dude. How's it going?
Oh, fuck it. We've lost. Let's go.
What? Hey, Mark.
Mark.
How you doing, dude?
We're here. We're getting
Right.
here.
Home in time. That's good.
Yeah, and just sorting a couple of bits at the moment.
No worries. You need your team behind you.
Last week, didn't they?
Hello,
Darling, you're right.
hello, Ols.
Hello.
There it is. Hey, you right?
Thomas. All is good.
Good.
Bye, baby.
No, I'm just going to check Facebook.
Yeah, she's allowed to be tired. She's old now.
That's true. Oh, it's nice to see more faces.
Yeah.
Love you too.
It is good. We've got lots more people this week. Fantastic.
Love
Hi,
you,
Holly's dad.
man.
You all right?
Yeah, this is Roger. This is my dad. If you haven't met him.
Say hello.
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 Oh no,
Hello,
hang
Roger.
on a minute. You've got reinforcements and you were invincible already.
I think I either won or I came second in this one last time. I can't quite remember.
Are you playing together this week, or are you against each other again?
Do you want to go against each other?
Come on, whatever you want
Oh,
to do.
we'll go against then.
Oh, grab pens and papers.
Use another piece so
people.
you're out of one.
Just sorting out pen and paper.
Yeah, no
So
worries.
how many we got coming in?
I'm hoping a few more, hopefully. I don't know, but this is a good number anyway. Last week, hopefully we have Gary in that. Come on, Gary and Joe, come on.
Have we heard anything from Gail and Bryce?
No, I haven't, to be fair. But they're all loved up at the moment, so I don't, you can't blame them.
Yeah. So it's almost as bad as people having babies and things
No,
like that.
right, it's crazy.
How
Do that
selfish.
during COVID. Oh, indoors, nothing to do but play with a baby. Did you see him in his Batmobile?
Oh my god, that was
He's on
adorable.
Facebook on his Batmobile.
The little hat.
I know. There he comes.
If Thomas comes any closer, that's going to be too
Turn my
much
background
information.
off a minute. Turn the background off a minute.
Hi, Logan.
Oh!
Oh,
Right, Sam.
Watch the TV again. TV's on above.
And
Who's that? Who's that?
more.
That's not so small
Who's
No, he's not
that?
so small.
Go.
Oh, that's
Hang on. Dash is coming. Hang on.
Oh,
only see the baby.
that's the first time I've seen him since he's been born.
Awesomeness.
Who's that?
Oh.
Oh, he's overwhelmed.
On that screen.
So there's more people than last week.
What's that? Look.
Go.
He'll have a bit when you see him.
Yeah, you see these are all the weirdos you're going to associate yourself with later on in
You
life.
know that, don't you? You know.
Yeah.
You're coming on, juniors. Hey!
Oh, where's your hair gone?
Where's your hair gone? Oh my God! What's going on? I'll tell you what, this lockdown is not doing me any favours. I'm seeing Lee without any hair. Is that right?
He's gone now. You scared him.
We've got to go for the beer to go with the food.
Yeah,
Well,
that is
look,
correct.
Beard's gone completely
Oh my
white.
gosh, even the
Beard's
beard
gone.
and everything.
Look. Did you give your beard up to Jason, did you? Because look at Jason's beard at the moment, look.
Wow.
There's definitely some beard love going on there, Jay.
Is that an extension of a
I like
Wookiee that
it.
you've done there, Jason?
Here comes Gary and Joe.
Do you like it, Petra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
And has no hair.
Hi, Gary and Joe.
Hello there, okay?
Hello.
How's it going?
Fine, fine, fine. Oh, look at all these people.
Oh,
Look at all these people.
You all right in Gaza?
Yeah, fine, cool. Nice to see you.
We're just here, Gary. You don't have to shout, mate.
Oh.
We're all right here.
Oh.
How's everyone doing? Just give a thumbs up. All good? Good. Thomas, where's your other half?
She's here.
Off camera.
She's no.
She's there.
She's
just off
scribing.
It's
We're
gonna help
going to
today.
provide answers through the medium of telepathic thought, aka
Telepathic, I like
Layla's
that.
writing them down for me.
We need a pen and paper.
What time we got? We'll give everyone another couple of minutes just in case there's any more coming. Let's get cracking. Crack lacking. All right, Joe. How you doing? All right? Good. Where's his Muslim? There it is. Who's that people? Look. Who's the peoples?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Got the gear. Got the
He's dribbling
gear.
on Daddy's shoulder.
Got the gear.
He's at that stage where he's just drooling like a
Drink.
dog all
Like
the
his
time.
dad. I draw all the time, I don't even realise I'm doing it. Just happens.
Crack on.
Streaks of drool everywhere, don't you?
She's talking about me.
Daisy.
Hello, Gary's gone.
I've
He's
gone
gone.
again.
He's
Oh.
gone. Is that?
Yes, his camera gone.
Is it your camera gone? You're there. You're there. There he is.
Yeah, back again. We'll see what happens. We were on a Zoom thing yesterday and it went a couple of times, then it was all right all the rest of the time.
What are you drinking? Is there alcohol in that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Good lad.
Bit of Malibu.
Malibu? Don't tell people that. Live. This is going out to the nation, my friend. This will be by the way, this will be going on YouTube, and I'm currently streaming live on my Facebook. So please try and keep the profanity down to a minimum. Otherwise, I will get Facebook jailed. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Can we say things like feck?
Anything naughty?
Spec. It depends what the algorithm picks up. If you're Irish, no. If you're English, go ahead. That's fine. I can argue that. Okay, has everyone got pens and papers?
Yep.
Awesome. And if you're
Hi, Holly's dad again.
yeah, it's Roger. If you're gonna be conferring, please remember to mute your mic. So if you're conferring in Teams, mute your mic just in case. And if there's anyone watching this on my Facebook, please don't write the answers on my Facebook post as I'm saying them. Otherwise, people might look on there and cheat.
Like they did last week. It was it last week? It was
Who
Martin.
was it? It was Martin, wasn't it? Martin Koeman did it last week.
Oh, was it Chris Masetta?
Might have been. I can't remember who it was. Someone last week was writing them.
Writing
Right.
the answers.
Because I'm watching on there. I'm watching my Facebook live.
On there.
Just to keep on there. Just to keep an eye on the comments, just so we can say hello to anyone. So if anyone's watching this, wave. Right, I'll leave my background off for a little while because I think everyone likes to look at Babby rather than my backgrounds. But yeah, excellent. Okay, so the rules are, everyone pretty much knows the rules. There's 40 questions this time. We used to do 60, but it used to go on for ages. So I think 40 is probably better. We'll do 20, then 20. We'll have a 5-minute break between. And the answers at the end, you'll be answering your own. You'll be marking your own answers this time. So if you want to cheat, that's up to you. You just won't get any respect from everyone else. So if we know that you're lying, which, you know, there's one or two out there that I could probably tell, Gary, for one.
Get out of it.
If you say you got a 40 out of 40, Gary, I won't believe you. 39 to do it, all right? Just say 39. So if everybody is ready, thumbs up. Let's have some thumbs up. Good stuff. I think everyone's just about ready. I've got a funny pen there from Mark. That's funny. I'll take that as a thumbs up. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just remember, guys and girls, if you are in Teams and conferring, please mute your mic. Otherwise, I'll have to mute you, and you don't want to be in mute jail from me.
Is that like Facebook jail, but less troublesome?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. It will go straight into question number 1, which is: we came, we saw, we kicked his hand. I can't say it live on thing. Was a quote from which 80s movie? Was it Die Hard? Was it B, Rocky 3? Was it C, Coming to America? Or was it D, Ghostbusters? So we came, we saw, we kicked his Was that a quote? Was a quote from which 80s movie? A, Die Hard. B, Rocky 3. C, Coming to America. Or D, Ghostbusters? Moving on to he's watching TV anyway. Moving on to question 2, if it will let me. There we go. Complete the movie title. Ferris Bueller's. Is it A, Weekend at Bernie's? Is it B, Day Off? Is it C, Breakfast at Tiffany's? Or is it D, Rumble in the Jungle? So is Ferris Bueller's what? Is it A, Weekend at Bernie's? D, Day Off? Got to put it in there. C, Breakfast at Tiffany's? Or D, Rumble in the Jungle? Now on to question number 3. Those were the easy ones. Okay. Axel F is the theme tune to which 80s movie? Is it A, Beverly Hills Cop, B, Ghostbusters, C, Commando, or D, Gremlins? Axel F was the theme tune to which 80s movie? A, Beverly Hills Cop, B, Ghostbusters, C, Commando, or D, Gremlins? And moving on, I think everyone's getting these ones. In Steven Spielberg's 1982 film E.T., what is the name of the main boy? Is it A, Eddie, B, Billy, C, Elliot, or D, Dave?
Dave.
You can tell I wrote,
Dave.
I wrote these answers. These weren't originally multiple choice answers. I've added others that I thought would be quite funny. Okay, so in Steven Spielberg's 1982 film E.T., the extraterrestrial, what is the name of the main boy? Is it A, Eddie, B, Billy, C, Elliot, or D, Dave? Brilliant. Okay, question number 5. Who directed the 1984 film The Terminator? Was it A, James Cameron, B, Steven Spielberg, C, John Carpenter, or D, John Hughes? Man, that might get a few of you.
That's the most difficult one so far.
Yeah. So The Terminator, who directed? Was it A, James Cameron, B, Steven Spielberg, C, John Carpenter, or D, John Hughes? Gary's gone. And he's back. Yay! He's gone. Oh, damn it.
There he is. There's the Gary.
Peekaboo.
There he is.
The kid's not getting it. Okay, number 6 is back. Okay. Which amusement park were the Griswolds heading to in National Lampoon's Vacation? I watched this the other day.
We did.
Love that film. Is it A, Disneyland, B, Alton Towers, C, Wally World, or D, Busch Gardens? The amusement park where the Griswolds were heading to in National Lampoon's Vacation was A, Disneyland, B, Alton Towers, C, Wally World, or D, Busch Gardens. I've been to 3 of them. Just saying. Question number 7. In the 1984 film Gremlins, after what time must you never feed a mogwai? He's pulling on my shirt. Is it after 11:59, B, brunch, C, afternoon tea, or D, midnight?
I like an afternoon tea.
Not if you're a gremlin. So in the 1984 film Gremlins, after what time must you never feed a mogwai? Is it 11:59, brunch, afternoon tea, or midnight? Is he trying to eat me, is he? Trying to eat my shoulder.
And the question is, what time can you start feeding them again?
Exactly.
I
'cause
know,
everything's
right?
after
Tell you that, do
Time
they?
zones don't count for some reason.
But also, like,
Weird.
everything's after midnight. So at what point is it not after midnight?
Exactly. When can you start feeding them again?
Giving away the
You're
answers.
just giving it away, Samantha.
Maybe away the answers.
It wasn't
Holly.
me.
Done it, Ollie.
I've done a holiday.
Okay, moving on. Question number 8. What does Commando John Matrix eat for breakfast? Is it red berries, green berets, Thai green curry, or red velvet cake?
I would eat red velvet.
You can tell I wrote these. So what does Commando John Matrix eat for breakfast? Is it red berries, green berets, Thai green curries, or red velvet cake?
Red velvet cake would be
That
lovely.
would be nice. I don't know about for breakfast though.
Good.
Why not? You can eat that any time of the day.
Yeah, I suppose. Can we wipe this little boy's mouth before he goes?
That's why he's got his dribble bib on.
Dribble bib. Okay, that was an easy one. Come on. Question number 9. What do the Goonies never say? They never say never, never say bye, never say never again, or never say die. What do the Goonies never say? Is it A, never, B, bye, C, never again, or D, die?
To be fair, all of those could work.
It can work.
You've never seen the Goonies? He's never seen the Goonies.
That's like,
Oh,
that's like
dear.
the definitive 80s film, man.
Dear me.
Two of those are James
Really?
Bond
It's got-
themes,
it's
aren't
got
they?
baby
Yeah.
Holly,
Sean
you
Watson.
need to disown it.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna watch it. I can't believe that.
Showing the true colours now, Roger. I don't know. We did say last week whether we should come back this week, and now I'm not so sure.
It's worth it.
Now.
Question number 10. In Beverly Hills Cop, where was Eddie Murphy based before he moved out to Beverly Hills? Was it A, Detroit? B, that should be Washington. Excuse me. Washington.
Washington.
Is it C, Wally World, or is it D, New York?
Can I ask the question? Is B? Is that the Libyan spelling?
Oh my god, the Libyans!
The Libyans.
Yeah.
There's no Libyan questions in this. Well, don't worry about that.
Oh, I
And
forgot
Beverly
all
Hills
about the
Cop,
Libyans.
where was Eddie Murphy based before he moved out to Beverly Hills? Was A, Detroit, B, Washington, C, Wally World, or D, New York? Okay, on to 11. What name did the mermaid give herself in the film Splash? Is it A, Ariel, B, Mary,
That film.
C, Madison, or D, Allison?
I can't believe you've never seen Goonies.
What name did the mermaid give herself in the film Splash? Is it A, Ariel, B, Mary, C, Madison, or D, Allison?
Might be in time, actually.
Funny stuff. I know, right? I know. Question 11. In The Breakfast Club, whose mother had the number plate EMC2? Now think about this one. Is it A, John, B, Claire, C, Andrew, or D, Brian? If you know, you know, unfortunately. But if you think about the question, I may give you a hint. In The Breakfast Club, whose mother had the number plate reading EMC2? A, John, B, Claire, C, Andrew, or D, Brian?
In your shoulder.
Oh boy, he's eating my shoulder. Okay, question 13.
Right.
How much electric power does the DeLorean in Back to the Future need to time travel?
Not
Is it
Libyans.
1.21 bananas? Is it 1.21 megawatts? Is it 1.21 gigawatts? Or is it 1.21 watts?
What's this?
So how much electric power does the DeLorean in Back to the Future need to time travel? Is it 1.21 bananas? 1.21 megawatts, 1.21 giga or gigawatts, whichever way you want to say it. and Lee's got the DeLorean right there. Or is it 1.21 what's it? Look at these right there. Brilliant.
What's that?
You've not seen the Mandalorian. I just went to confused. Mandalorian's flying spacecraft. And Baby Yoda's looking over his shoulder. It was a bit like that.
Show with them.
Yeah.
Okay, question 14. In the 1998 that should be 1989 Tom Hanks movie. Sorry, that's my bad. Big. What does Josh famously play in the department store? Is it A, a piano, B, hide and seek, C, a recorder, or D, xylophone? Sorry, I've missed that.
Stage play before.
In the 1989, not 98, Tom Hanks film movie, Big, what does Josh famously play in the department store? Is it A, a piano, B, hide and seek,
Or Wednesday, it's Nicky's 80th birthday.
or D,
If you
xylophone?
get a chance to send her a card tomorrow.
No conferring.
It's just telling me about yet another film he's not seen.
Ah,
Oh,
big.
what?
No,
No.
the Breakfast Club.
Oh, that's like my favourite film of all
Looks like
time.
you're going to be having a weekend
You got
of
Netflix,
films.
that's it.
Andy, can
Can we
you
give them a
explain to me
list?
why it's one of your favourite films? I don't get it,
Breakfast
and
Club.
I can't stand it.
Seriously,
Really, I don't like it.
I was one of those teens that could identify with Judd Nelson massively.
It's
I've
all
never seen it
starts
either.
to coming of age.
I've
Yeah.
tried to watch it twice, and I
It's
just
one of those coming of age films where the 5 students just make up what you expect
I've
a
seen it.
school society to be
I've
in
seen
the
it,
80s.
typical high
It's
school.
massive. Yeah.
I'm not. I wasn't a massive fan of it.
The idea is the different kind of school sects, if you like, different, the
Cliques.
jocks and the others, all coming together and how they kind of interact and how they don't like each other, then they like each other, and whether or not you never see it, but whether or not they'd be friends after the film. That makes sense. And then they tried St. Elmo's Fire and just crashed the whole franchise. Crap film. Anyway, moving on. Question number 15. Drew Barrymore had her first role in which 1982 movie? Was it A, Poltergeist, B, Mannequin, C, E.T., or D, My Girl? Drew Barrymore had her first role in which 1982 movie? Was A, Poltergeist, B, Mannequin, C, E.T. I was thinking about Mannequin the other day, actually, saying that. And D, My Girl.
That's a weird
Or
film.
D, My Girl. Mannequin?
Yeah, that's
Brilliant.
just a weird
Funny.
film.
And we're missing Tom. You in, Tom? You're good. Yeah, good. Okay, question number 16. In Dirty Dancing, what is the full name of the camp's dance instructor? Is it A, Johnny Bridges? Is it B, Johnny Crystal? Is it C, Johnny Palace? Or is it D, Johnny Castle? It's hard to say that all in one go. It's okay. So Dirty Dancing, what is the full name of the camp's dance instructor? Is it A, Johnny Bridges? B, Johnny Crystal? C, Johnny Palace? Or D, Johnny Castle? Has that got any of you stumped?
yes.
Holly, are
Brilliant.
you stumped?
Holly looks like she might be stumped with that one.
No,
Oh,
Holly.
my
not
God.
this
Oh,
one.
It's got Patrick Swayze in it. And
You've
Jennifer.
definitely got this one.
Watching Anne shaking her head, I just said to Jay, Andrew know that one.
Does Ange not know it?
and
I've not actually seen it. I've seen the dance sequence.
She'll know it,
Patrick
trust
Swayze
me.
and Jennifer, whatever her name was.
You can narrow it down to 2 of them, but
But I took a guess because I don't know.
Okay, I'm moving on. Question number 17. Which year did Mike McFly travel back to in the 1985 film Back to the Future? Is it A, 1885? Is it B, 1955? Is it C, 2015? Or is it D, 2020? I don't know why anyone would come to 2020.
I was going to say, why would you bother?
Wonderful.
Have you guys
Love
seen
them.
the Futurama episode where it says about time travel about 2020?
No. No. Is it a recent one, is
It's right at the beginning where the sign comes across and it says never set time travel to 2020. But that program was made that episode was made 8 years ago or something. It was
God.
really weird.
How do they know? Nostradamus.
They keep finding stuff in Simpsons, don't they, that potentially have
Predicted.
the future. Funny enough. Okay, so which year did Marty McFly travel back to in the 1985 film Back to the Future? Is it 1885, 1955, 2015, or 2020?
What are you trying to do? Fight me? I've got my teeth.
Question number 18. Eye of the Tiger was a theme song from which 80s movie? Was it Rocky? Was it B, Jungle Book? Was it C, The Beastmaster? Or was it D, Rocky 3? So Eye of the Tiger was a theme song from which 80s movie? Was A, Rocky? B, Jungle Book?
Oh, cool.
C, The Beastmaster? Or D, Rocky 3? Eye of the tiger and the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of all and the last most. Oh, okay. Question number 19. Moving on from my singing. Freddy Krueger was the main character in which horror film series? Was it A, The Rocky Horror Picture Show? Was it B, Nightmare on Elm Street? Was it C, Halloween? Or was it D, Friday the 13th? Gary, if you don't get this...
Not watched it, but I know the answer. Crazy.
No.
I know Gary's got quite a few Freddy Krueger busts. So Freddy Krueger was the main character from which horror film series? Was it A, Rocky Horror Picture Show? B, Nightmare on Elm Street? C, Halloween? Or D, Friday the 13th? And question number 20 before we go for a little break. In Die Hard, Bruce Willis plays which character? Is it John Candy, Johnny English, John McClane, or McCain Oven Chip?
I think that option deserves a prize all on its own.
yeah, if that's right, you get a prize for that one. In Die Hard, Bruce Willis plays which character? A, John Candy, B, Johnny English, C, John McClane, or D, McCain Oven Chips? Right, we'll have a couple of minutes break.
Is it 40 questions, Andy?
Yeah, only 40 this week, mate.
Me.
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 I've been captured. I've got this one. This one.
Yeah, sorry, babe.
Another one here.
How'd everyone do with that?
You sure about Baxter suit yet?
So, who was it who hasn't seen The Breakfast Club?
Private stuff yet?
I don't like
No.
that.
No, really.
It's Sassy's favourite film.
No, it's not. Headers.
My favourite film.
It's not, Dad.
My favourite film of a long time.
I'm Spartacus.
I've heard the expression "the Goonies," but I didn't know it was a film.
Hey!
Characters.
No, it's amazing. It's got Sean Astin who plays Sam in Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
It's got him as a kid. It's like one of his
All right.
big roles.
Okay.
Like Goonies is amazing.
This is amazing.
You should go on Gogglebox, Holly. You'd make a fortune.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I have looked into applying.
You and your dad on Gogglebox. Brilliant. I'd watch that.
Mask next to the front door. But I'll show them what you made for me. Go on, let me.
No,
Let
you
me.
don't need to do that.
Okay. Just want to show you how clever you are.
They know how clever I am. It's a
Okay.
cosplay group.
We know how clever Holly is. Come on.
Holly's being too modest. She's made me a mask, and it's got Harry Potter all over it, which won't let me show you.
Because it's a mask. Everyone's wearing masks at the moment.
Right.
Holly, you're amazing.
I'll tell you what.
I know.
We went to B&M the other day, and someone turned up with a full Santa prosthetic head on.
I'll have to go all out, right?
It was a mask of sorts. They got away with it.
Counts.
Another mask I could wear.
Mandalorian helmet then, Joe.
You don't embarrass me.
He's your dad. He's meant to embarrass you.
He's supposed to embarrass you, Holly's your dad. Come on.
That's a parent's job, isn't it?
How do you do, Jace? All right? Any good on that one?
I think we've done all right.
Yeah, all right. Made it really easy for everyone.
Holly, what have you done to your hair?
I dyed it blue.
Is that what the colour is? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, well, it's faded a bit now, but it was blue with pink underneath.
That sounded really flattering the way you said that, though.
Yeah.
Honest. What have you done to your hair?
Done your hair?
I meant it. Holly knows I meant it in the nicest possible way.
Now that's a mask. I like it. Look at that.
That's exactly what I've done to my beard.
There's a
Yeah.
problem with that Batman mask. It doesn't cover the vital part.
Yeah, you still sneeze on someone.
Is he going to wear it upside down now?
Hey, this is going out on my Facebook. Come on, be nice.
Sackman.
I'm so
I salute you,
sorry.
sir.
No, you're not.
Now, that deserves respect. To
I
be fair.
really am.
That does deserve a little bit of respect. Well done.
Now you know where she gets it from.
Yeah. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, everyone ready for round two? Just have some thumbs up.
Yay!
Thumbs up. Gary, you good? You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Right then.
More entertainment.
Share screen.
No, we're not muted.
This looks like heaven. Got all the cats.
Okay, question number 21. Excuse me. In which 1980 film was which 1980 film was based on the life of John Merrick, a disfigured man who lived in the 19th century? Is it A, Mask,
I'll give you a clue.
B,
It's
The
not
Elephant
the good
Man,
ones.
C, Goonies, or D, Time Bandits? Why'd everyone laugh when I said Elephant Man?
You knew the answer to this one.
No, I don't think it was.
Yeah, no.
Go
Which
on.
1980 film was based on the life of John Merrick, a disfigured man who lived in the 19th century? Was it A, Mask, B, The Elephant Man, C,
Neurofibromatosis.
Goonies, or D, Time Bandits?
That's what my cousin John had. Neurofibromatosis.
No.
All right, huh? What are you doing?
Question number 22. In 1980, which 1981 film told the story of two British athletes contending at the 1920? I've got to write shorter questions. Jesus. Contending at the 1924 Olympic Games. Is it A, Cool Runnings, B, Fire and Ice, C, A Winner Never Quits, or D, Chariots of Fire? Which 1981 film told the story of two British athletes contending at the 1924 Olympic Games? A, Cool Runnings, B, Fire and Ice, C, A Winner Never Quits, or D, Chariots of Fire? Cool Runnings, man. That's an awesome
Okay,
film.
got it.
Wasn't it?
Mm.
I know the sound of it.
Question 23, another long question. Which comedy starring John Cleese told the story of a jewel heist and the attempts, I've read that wrong, attempts by the robbers to double cross each other? Is it A, A Fish Called Wanda? Is it B, Die Hard? Is it C, Family Business? Or is it D, Short Circuit 2? Which comedy starring John Cleese told the story of a jewel heist and the attempts by the robbers to double cross each other? Was it A, A Fish Called Wanda, B, Die Hard, C, Family Business, or D, Short Circuit 2?
What's better? What do you want?
Let's go out.
Dog out. Put the dog out.
Put the dog out.
Question 24. Which actor played Dr. Peter Venkman in the original Ghostbusters films? Was it A, Dan Aykroyd, B, Harold Ramis, C, Bill Murray, or D, Chris Hemsworth? I'll throw that in there. Which actor played Dr. Pete Venkman in the original Ghostbusters films? Was it A, Dan Aykroyd, B, Harold Ramis, C, Bill Murray, or D, Chris Hemsworth? As Holly says, woof.
What do you think of the new Ghostbusters with the women in it?
Don't get
too.
too tired.
Critics didn't mind. I thought it was good.
I watched the first 10 minutes of it and went,
What?
new Ghostbusters film.
Oh.
Okay, question 25. Which 1989 film set in Atlanta, Georgia, tells the story of the relationship between a Jewish woman and an African-American man? Is it A, Driving Miss Daisy? Is it B, Blazing Saddles? Is it C, Trading Places? Or D, See No Evil, Hear No Evil?
Oh, that's a good film.
Which one?
See No Evil.
Yeah. Which 1989 film set in Atlanta, Georgia, tells the story of a relationship between a Jewish woman and an African-American man? Is it A, Driving Miss Daisy? B, Blazing Saddles? C, Trading Places? No, that's a good film. Or D, See No Evil, Hear No Evil?
Live on Facebook. I can do an impression of one of those films. No, God damn it! I said the sheriff said.
Yeah, you wouldn't see that being shown anymore, would you?
No.
Certainly hope not.
Yeah.
Great film.
Okay, question 26. Another Dirty Dancing question. In Dirty Dancing, what was Baby's real first name? Was it A, Daisy, B, Sandy, C, Trace, or D, Francis? In Dirty Dancing, what was Baby's real first name? Was A, Daisy, B, Sandy, C. Tracy, or D. Francis? I think most people would have got that one, I think.
Yeah.
Fairly easy one, I think.
I haven't seen it.
Question 27. What is Indiana Jones's main weapon? Is it A, chopsticks, B, harsh language, C, a whip, or D, charm and seductiveness?
I mean, you've got all of those.
Come on, Lee. You got all them, right? Chopsticks in the drawer? What is Indiana Jones's main weapon? A, chopsticks, B, harsh language, C, a whip, or D, charm and seductiveness? To be fair, can be quite a few of them, isn't it?
No, that's frozen.
Maybe.
Okay, question 28. In the movie Stand By Me, what did Gordy, Chris, Vern and Teddy set out to find? Was it the body of a boy, find themselves, C, somewhere nice for a picnic, or D, wildlife? In the movie Stand By Me, what did Gordy, Chris, Vern and Teddy set out to find? Was it the body of a boy? Was it to find themselves? Was it to find somewhere nice for a picnic, or D, wildlife?
I've never seen the film.
Oh, you've not?
Have you not?
I've never seen it either.
Oh.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
I've not seen it either.
It's another one of those coming of age
Based
films.
Yeah, it's coming to age.
Elimination.
A lot of leeches.
You can eliminate two of those. Those two.
Question 29. What day of the year does Die Hard take place on? Is it A, Easter Sunday, B, Christmas Eve, C, Christmas Day, or D, Good Friday?
Any day.
Any day, yeah. What day of the year does Die Hard take place on? Is it A, Easter Sunday, B, Christmas Eve, C, Christmas Day, or D, Good Friday?
Still the best of the four he's made.
Question number 30. Who directed the 1982 sci-fi thriller Blade Runner? Is it A, Ridley Scott, B, James Cameron, C, Steven Spielberg, or D, John Carpenter?
I know this one. All right.
So who directed the 1982 sci-fi thriller Blade Runner? Classic. A, Ridley Scott, B, James Cameron, C, Steven Spielberg, or D, John Carpenter?
Harrison Ford's in it.
Harrison Ford, isn't it?
Rutger.
You don't get any. Points for that, though.
No bonus
Rutger.
point.
No bonus
No.
points for saying who's in the film.
To be fair, you've only lost points for not watching the Goonies.
Yeah, you lost. Question number 31. What happens to Tom Hanks' character overnight in the 1988 comedy Big? Is it A, falls out of bed, B, he wets the bed, C, he sleepwalks, or D, becomes an adult? Little kitty cat there, kitty cat.
Kitty cat. There's a kitty cat.
Okay, so what happens to Tom Hanks' character overnight in the 1988 comedy Big? Is it A, falls out of bed, B, wets the bed, C, sleepwalks, or D, becomes an adult? Have you seen Big, Gary?
Big, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Good, good. You got this one, yeah?
Hopefully, yeah. Just was trying to get number 29. I wasn't here.
Oh, do you want me to read it back to you?
Please.
29. What day of the year does Die Hard take place on? Is it A, Easter Sunday, B, Christmas Eve, C, Christmas Day, D, Good Friday?
Oh, thank you very much. Got it.
Good.
Andy, can I have 7, 8, and 10? My system just crashed on me.
Oh.
7, 8, what? Question number 7.
Sorry, yeah, 27, 28, and 30, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, mate.
that's all right. 27. Oh, there we go. What was Indiana Jones's main weapon? I thought you'd got your picture was a bit. He was asking you.
Yeah, you all just went really quiet, and it took me a while to work
We
out what's
were
going
talking
on.
to you at this point. I wonder why your screen wasn't moving.
I thought you didn't respond to this one.
So Indiana Jones' main weapon: chopsticks, harsh language, whip, charm, and seductiveness. Only one will do. I'm sure you can use the others. Movie Stand By Me. What did Gordy, Chris, Vern, and Teddy set out to find?
Good. Yeah.
Yep. 29. What day of the year does Die Hard take place on?
Good.
Yeah, got that?
Yep.
And 30. Who directed the 1982 sci-fi thriller Blade Runner? Ridley
Yep,
Scott,
got
James
that.
Cameron, Steven Spielberg, John Carpenter. We good? We up to scratch?
You're good. Yeah, all there. Thank you.
Cool, no worries. Moving on, question number 32. Which creatures roamed the earth in the 1988 animated film The Land Before Time? Is it A, a disfigured fish? Is it B, aliens?
Fish
Is
called
it C,
Wonder.
dinosaurs? Or is it D, large rabbits? I was trying to think of multiple choice answers. I came up with some stuff.
Don't tell me you've seen that, but you've not seen Goonies.
You've seen that, but not the Goonies. Okay, which creatures roamed the earth in the 1988 animated film Land Before Time? Is it A, a disfigured fish? Or disfigured fish, that could be plural. And it's B, aliens, C, dinosaurs, or D, large rabbits.
How do we know that it's not aliens? Because they were talking.
Well,
Well.
we don't know that dinosaurs weren't aliens. They might be aliens. Could have alien DNA.
Have you just given the answer away there, Andy, by accident?
You've all got one right.
Oh. I'll get hooked in every time. I'll get hooked in. They draw me in.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Get the answer.
Hey, it wasn't me.
Moving on.
Darn it.
Damn it.
I've got a point!
Yeah. 33. How many Star Wars films were released in the year released in the 1980s? How many Star Wars films were released in the 1980s? Is A, 4, B, 2, C, 1, or D, 3?
Oh, did the Ewok films count?
No. Don't do this to me, Lee.
Okay, Petra's
Don't do
going to be
this
upset.
me, Lee. Come on.
He's an Ewok.
Give him a kiss.
I'm devastated.
Right.
I'm classing racism.
Sorry, Petra.
2 Ewok
No,
films.
I actually like the film. I do like the film.
Caravan of Courage. It's a good film.
But it's not classed as a Star Wars film in this question.
in this question.
Well, it can't because I've already done the answers, so I can't add film. Oh dear. Okay, question 34. In which year was a sci-fi classic E.T. first released? Was it A, 1980, B, 1982, C, 1989, or D, 1985? So which year was a sci-fi classic E.T. first released?
You were paying
1980?
attention in the first round.
Yeah. B,
Just said that.
1982,
It's before mobile
C,
phones.
1989, or D, 1985. Remember the question was, I actually got the actual year
No,
misspelt.
No, you didn't.
I just want to point out I'm actually doing some work. I'm not cheating. I'm actually working.
I don't mind. I can't see. You're on the side of my screen. You're really small. Sorry, mate.
Working on a
don't
Sunday is like, that's wrong.
Huh?
Working on a Sunday is wrong.
Yeah. Question number 35. Which British actor starred as Detective Eddie Valiant in the 1988 film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Was it A, Christian Bale, B, Sean Bean? Was it C, Michael Caine, or D, Bob Hoskins? So which British actor starred as Detective Eddie Valiant in the 1988 film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I watched this the other week. Brilliant. A, Christian Bale, B, Sean Bean, C, Michael Caine, or D, Bob Hoskins? Classic.
He's in it a few times.
Question number 36. Which film was Kiefer Sutherland play the leader of a gang of vampires? One of my favourites. Is it A, My Best Friend is a Vampire? Is it B, Fright Night? Is it C, Lost Boys? Or is it D, Vamp?
Fortnite.
What I put? Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I type really fast. What can I say? Happens. Which film was Kiefer Sutherland play the leader of a gang of vampires? Is it A, my best friend is a vampire? Is it B, Fortnite? Is it C, Lost
Blame me
Boys?
for that.
Or is it D, Vamp? You didn't proofread it.
Fortnite.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're cheating too.
It could be
B,
Fortnite. I don't
B
know.
is just 2 weeks in Pompey, isn't it?
Yeah. Furt. My boy does that a lot. He flirts a lot. Furt. Question number 37. Kevin Bacon and Laurie Singer team up in which 1984 film that sees a city boy move to a conservative town? Was it A, Footloose, B, Tremors, C, Coming to America, or D, Sleepers? So Kevin Bacon and Laurie Singer team up in which 1984 film that sees a city boy move to a conservative town? Is it A, Footloose, B, Tremors, C, Coming to America, or D, Sleepers? You got that one, Gary? You look a bit stumped.
I'm thinking.
Oh.
This is like a hooker baby.
Thinking over very slowly. The
You know
cops.
who Kevin Bacon is, don't you?
Yeah, he's on the E advert.
The E
Yeah,
adverts. The guy from the E adverts.
yeah, I know him.
Hey, geezer.
Go for it.
Okay, question number 38. Which 1988 film starring Eddie Murphy catapulted the comedian to become a world star? Is it A, Footloose, B, Trading Places, C, Coming to America, or D, Beverly Hills Cop? So which 1988 film starring Eddie Murphy capitalized the comedian to become a world star? It wasn't three of them, but which one was he first in, starring which catapulted him to the comedian to become a world star? Only one of them catapulted him. The others didn't catapult. Was it A,
Yeah, those were
Footloose,
slingshots.
B, Trading Places, C, Coming to America, or D, Beverly Hills Cop? Yes, he was in a few of those films, but which one shot him to the stars?
Was in Footloose.
Well, they didn't all do that.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was for 1 minute.
See? Did you get it? Did you get it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you just tell us that again?
No, moving on. Question number 39. Which pop stars plays the main protagonist in the 1985 film Desperately Seeking Susan? So which pop star that should be, which pop star plays the main protagonist? Is it A, Madonna, B? I'm not a drink at all, I swear. B, Paula Abdul. Is it C, Belinda Carlisle, or is it D, Janet Jackson? They're all amazing. I love them all. 80s female pop stars. That's where it's at. Stuff for these new lot.
That'd be a good quiz, actually.
80s female
We've
pop
done
stars.
80s
Nice.
pop.
Well, 80s female pop
No, we haven't
stars.
done 80s females, have we?
Haven't had that. Yeah, no. Yeah. Which pop star plays the main protagonist in the 1985 film Desperately Seeking Susan? Is it A, Madonna, B, Paula Abdul? Is it C, Belinda Carlisle, or is it D, Janet Jackson? And if you hear funny noises, that's because the nipper's playing with all kinds of funny things. That thing. And last but not least, number 40. Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin, and Gina Davis starred in which bizarre classic directed by Tim Burton?
Love this film.
Was it A, Batman, B,
Great film.
Beetlejuice, C, Sweeney Todd, or D, Sleepy Hollow? Has that got any of you thinking, has it?
One of my favourite films.
Has that got, that's got a few people thinking that. Okay, Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin, and Gina Davis star in which bizarre classic directed by Tim Burton? Was it A, Batman? Was it B, Beetlejuice? Was it C, Sweeney Todd? Or was it, I have to say it 3 times just in case, it might work, you never know. Or was it D, Sleepy Hollow?
When you have a moment, Andy, can we grab number 22 again, please?
22, let's have a look. 22. Number 22. Which 1981 film told the story of two British athletes contending at the 1924 Olympic Games? Was A, Cool Runnings, B, Fire and Ice, C, A Winner Never Quits, D, Chariots of Fire?
Yeah. Oh, it's a fab film.
Feel the rhythm, feel the ride.
Yeah,
Give it up, it's bobsled time!
Cool Runnings, man. Brilliant. Love that film.
Can I please have number 5, number 10, and number 12?
5, 10, and 12.
5, 10, and 12.
Yeah, you don't want much, Ollie, do you?
No, not really.
5. Who directed Terminator? Was A, James Cameron, B, Steven Spielberg, C, John Carpenter, or D, John Hughes?
It still doesn't help.
Gonna have to take a guess.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't know. You've got a choice of 4. Number 10, was it?
Yeah, please.
Number 10, in Beverly Hills Cop. Where you can't ask the question. What was that question about? Oh, because someone's going to ask the question about Big and the date on ET, wasn't it? Don't know. Okay, yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. Where was Eddie Murphy based before he moved to Beverly Hills? It wasn't Washington. It might have been Washington. It'd have been cool if it was Wally World. Huh? Next question. 12. Oh, Breakfast Club. Whose mother had the number plate reading EMC2? If you think about this and you know the characters, it should be fairly obvious.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
That's a guess.
So you got A, John, B, Claire, C, Andrew, or D, Ron.
Old guess.
Because only 6 EMCs.
I don't know the answer, but you've got to think of it as a
That was
mathematical question.
Einstein's
Yeah.
E equals MC squared.
It's MC squared.
Yeah,
I think I have it. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Anyone else? Any other questions? Is everybody good?
Yes.
Going once, going twice. Cool.
And
Okay.
It's all good. In the hood.
5 minutes, and then we'll go through the answer. You're marking your own answers anyway, so you could just lie. It's just all about having fun.
What's the point of being here? If you're just gonna lie?
Space plan.
It's all about fun.
All I'm doing is bloody marking the answers.
Does he push himself back up?
I think it looks like Thomas is going to give us some karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Has he got his microphone?
Yeah.
His little mic.
His little mic.
Oh.
That is not a euphemism or a nickname for any other part of me. I want to put that out there now.
You literally just put it out there to the world, Tom. Live.
We're live to the
Live on Facebook.
Little Mike.
I know. So it's like,
I'm not going to swear because this is Andy's live stream, but I want to say some expletives right now.
All right. I'm just out here
Jason
rubbing
playing
my
with the
pussy.
beard there, Jason. That feels good, doesn't it? I like that. Yeah.
Right one.
Right, it's almost like you can't help it. Men with beards can't help but like,
fondle them.
yeah.
Themselves. Yeah. Mark's got it going. Look. Yeah, we need to
Say
start
it's
beard,
like
mate.
ladies and boobies, but
Right, I'm rubbing my pussy, Andy.
Huh?
And I'm rubbing my pussy.
cat.
Ow!
Don't want to get banned from
I'm
streaming.
not even going to react because that could be something, you know, that Facebook picks up on. Nice.
We have 5 of them. We surround
Oh.
them.
Oh, we lost them.
Who's gone? Who's gone? Who's
It's down
gone?
at the front there.
Lee.
Misty cat.
We've got.
Lee's buggered off.
Oh, he's gone.
Lost the Dark Lord.
Where's he gone?
I don't know.
We've lost Beto.
There he is.
Here he is.
Here he is. Hey.
3 households have got cats, right?
We got cat. He's
We got
somewhere
cat.
I got one at my house.
We got 3 of them somewhere.
What's your point?
Just saying.
They're
We're all
easy to
crazy
look
cat
after.
ladies.
I am not a lady.
Well, I'm assuming your partner is.
Vaguely. As a lady.
Vaguely?
Well, I don't think we've actually met in person. I think we've only met over Zoom. So it's that kind of a face.
I've seen
You
her
haven't been
once
to-
on
you
Zoom
haven't
where
been
she
to our
was on
events yet,
camera.
have
The
you?
rest of the time she
No.
kind
Layla-
of slipped off to
Layla
one
hasn't-
side.
Layla hasn't had the pleasure yet of.
Exactly. So when I said vaguely,
Get involved.
we've only seen her over Zoom. But I make the assumption she is a lady.
Yeah, definitely a woman. Tell you that. Ouch for that. This is going in a very dark way. Anyway, Andy, what are the answers? Let's go through those.
Want to get on then, do Tom? Is everybody ready for the answers?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Thumbs up. Let me just get the folder set up. Hang on a second.
Oh, he looks.
Oh, you cough, 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 cough.
So that last
Okay.
in the background, the baby kept appearing out of the background.
Okay, question number one. We saw, we kicked this ass. Was a quote from which 1980s movie?
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters. Hang on. Ghostbusters. Look at him. Bless him. Okay, sorry. Question number two. Complete the movie title. Ferris Bueller's
Day
Day
off.
off.
Who didn't get day off?
It's actually written there.
Come on. Who said Weekend at Bernie's? Because that's an awesome film as well.
Not seen it.
It's not spelled like that.
I was going to say, it's not spelled like that.
It is Day Off. It is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Classic.
It's on the background.
Oh my god, this is
It is on the
absolutely
background.
so
Is it? Axel F was the theme tune to which 80s movie?
Beverly
He
Hills
was
Cop.
got.
It was Beverly Hills Cop. Of course. Axel Foley, right?
Wrong one.
That wasn't a trick question.
The only reason I think put it because I never did think it was actual film.
It's Steven Spielberg's 1982 film E.T.
Ah,
What's the name of the main boy?
E.T. Phone Dave.
Who didn't get Elliot? Come on. Own up. Who said Dave?
Oh, Dave.
Of course they have.
Dave.
Everyone got all them so far. Nice. Who directed the 1984 film The Terminator?
No, no.
Avatar. Sorry, James Cameron.
Anybody get anything else?
John Carpenter.
Ron Carpenter.
Unfortunately, it was James Cameron. Yeah, Thomas was right.
I can guess. These ones are all literally just.
Which amusement park were the Griswolds heading to in National Lampoon's Vacation?
Legoland.
It certainly wasn't Alton Towers. It was Wally World. What'd you get, Holly?
I went Busch Gardens because I know that one.
okay.
I've been there.
Yeah, I've been to all the others. I've never been to Wally World.
I've never even heard of Wally World.
It's not a real place.
That's what I
Don't
was
say
thinking.
that. Don't ruin. Don't ruin
It only exists in the film.
In the 1984 film Gremlins, after what time must you never feed a mogwai? Samantha may have given this away earlier. It was midnight.
But technically, she's right. All the answers are after midnight.
They are. You're right.
No, 11:59.
They are. But they don't mention afternoon
Well,
tea.
that'd be 11:59 in the morning.
They
which
don't
is
mention.
after
They don't
midnight.
mention afternoon tea in Gremlins. Just saying.
Also, 11:59 in the evening, and there's still.
What does Commando John Matrix eat for breakfast? Is it red berries? Is it green berets? Is it Thai green curry or red velvet cake?
Green beret.
Green beret.
It is green berets. Yeah.
What is it?
What?
Yeah. What did someone else say?
I said red berries. I've never seen the film.
I've never seen it.
I eat green berets for breakfast.
I eat green berets for breakfast. Yeah, man.
Hey, at least I'm being bloody honest and not cheating.
Fair enough.
That's true, Thomas.
What do Goonies never say?
Goonies
Die!
never say
Die! You never say die!
But I'm not a Goonie.
I've seen Goonies.
He's not a Goonie.
Who didn't get die? What'd you say? What'd you say?
What did he say?
What'd you say, Gary?
Never.
Never. Never say
Dad
never.
said never.
Oh.
They're all possible, really. Never Say Never Again is a James Bond film. Sorry, mate. Die. In Beverly Hills Cop, where was Eddie Murphy based before he moved to Beverly Hills?
Put your hands up for Detroit.
It is Detroit. Yeah.
I should have gone with the first one then.
It wasn't Wally World, because that doesn't exist apparently. And it certainly wasn't Washington. It wasn't Washington. Oh, dear.
Damn, we thought it was Wally World.
Yeah. What name did the mermaid give herself in the film Splash?
Madison.
Madison, yeah, not Alison or Mary or Ariel. That's a whole completely different franchise.
Tom Hanks.
In The Breakfast Club, whose mother had the number plate reading EMC2?
Brian.
Brian, obviously, he was the clever one, right?
Thank you, Saskia.
Good girl, nice.
After Pet went all the long way round, I went with Brian was a geek.
Yeah, I missed the MC squared bit. I'm going, no, you never meet John's parents. Andrew was dropped off by his dad. Claire was dropped off by her dad.
I think it's the only number plate you see anyway.
I don't know. I was just going by who actually...
All the others, you see them get dropped off on the side of the cars.
I couldn't remember which way round out of Andrew and Brian was which one. It's been so long since I've seen the film.
See, I've never seen it, so...
Well, there you go. Did you get it right?
Layla got it right. I didn't.
Well done, Layla.
Okay, how much electric power does the DeLorean in Back to the Future need to time travel?
What's it?
1.21 gigawatts.
It is. It's either gigawatts or gigawatts, depending on your vernacular, whichever you want. I don't mind.
Did the Libyans provide that?
Take either, eh?
Libyans provided that.
Bananas could provide that. If you have enough of them, I'm sure.
About the Libyans, and it somehow became like a running joke. And then every week after that, there was a joke about the Libyans.
You had to be there.
You did have to be there.
Tom Hanks movie Big. What does Josh famously play in the department store?
Piano.
Piano with his feet, because it's on the floor. Remember? Who didn't get piano?
Trivia. I've been on that piano.
Have you?
Really?
Yeah.
Who didn't get piano? What did you get? Gary, what'd you say?
I got piano.
Good. Everyone got piano?
Bless you.
Oh.
See? There you go.
Drew Barrymore had her first role in which 1982 movie? Was it A, Poltergeist, B, Mannequin, E.T. or My Girl?
E.T.
E.T. Yeah, she was a sister, right?
Elliot's sister.
Bone Dave.
Dirty Dancing. What was the full name of the camp's dance instructor? Now, Holly, come on, did you get it right?
What did I go for?
Johnny Castle.
I said Johnny
Johnny
Castle.
Castle.
It is Johnny Castle.
Isn't that the name of the Punisher as well?
Crystal.
No, it's Frank Castle,
That's
isn't it?
Frank Castle.
Yeah.
Castle. Which year did Mima fly back to? Travel back to 1985 film Back to the Future.
1955.
1955. Yeah. Steering clear of 2020. At all costs.
We'd all do that.
I Have a Tiger was a theme tune to which 80s movie?
Rocky.
Rocky 3. You said Rocky, you got it wrong.
Oh.
Woohoo! Get one of you.
Oh, well, Mr. T.
Yeah.
You were right.
Rocky 3. It wasn't the Beastmaster. That's an awesome film.
Like 8 Rocky films.
5, I think.
Freddy Krueger was the main character in which horror movie series?
Nightmare.
Rocky
Horror.
And Friday the 13th.
Although if it had been Rocky Horror, it would have been far funnier.
It would have been a lot bloodier.
Just a slash.
But as what character, Pat?
Oh, I'll think about it.
Eddie.
In Die Hard, Bruce Willis plays which character?
John McClane.
McCain Oven Chips.
McCain Oven Chips is the wrong answer. And it's not Johnny English either. It is John McClane. In 1980, in the 1980 film based on the life of John Merrick, a disfigured man who lived in the 19th century was?
The Elephant Man.
It was the Elephant Man. Everyone get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gary?
Yeah, got that.
Nice. Which 1981 film told the story of two British athletes contending in the 1924 Olympic Games? I can't say any faster.
Chariots of Fire.
Chariots of Fire.
It was Chariots of Fire. Who got that wrong?
He's never seen it.
Thank Gellis right at me.
I meant to tweet. Which comedy star John Cleese told the story of a dual heist and to double cross each other?
Life of Brian.
It was not the Life of Brian. Anybody?
Fish Called Wanda.
Yeah.
Fish Called Wanda.
Awesome.
I think John Cleese in Die Hard would have been really good.
Hilarious.
Which actor played Dr. Peter Venkman in the original Ghostbusters films?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bill Murray, wasn't it?
Bill Murray, wasn't it?
Anyone get that wrong?
Stop taking the mic!
No one got. If anyone says Chris Hemsworth, they get a slap.
He was in the girls.
But again, it would have been funny.
It would have been funny, but he's in that new.
Okay,
Turns out to be
got
the.
it right, but put the wrong bloody letter down. Oh well.
Oh, don't blame the letters. Don't blame the letters.
No, that's me.
If you said Chris Hemsworth, that's your own fault. 1989 film set in Atlanta, Georgia, tells the story of the relationship between a Jewish woman and an African American man.
Driving Miss
Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy, yeah. Anybody get that wrong? No one said Blazing Saddles. Good. In Dirty Dancing, what was baby's real first name?
Francis.
Nigella.
Francis. It was not Tracy.
After the first lady.
Yeah, it wasn't Tracy. It certainly wasn't Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
What was Indiana Jones' main weapon of choice?
Walnut whip.
Charm and
whip.
seductiveness.
Fear and surprise, surprise and fear. Our two main weapons.
Yeah, a lot of people. In the movie Stand By Me, what did Chris, Vern and Teddy set out to find?
Dead body.
Body.
It was a dead body on the train tracks. Did anyone else get that wrong? What did you say, Petra?
Find themselves. I've
Find
never
themselves.
seen Stand By Me.
To be fair, it was a coming of age film. It could have been Find Themselves.
They set out to find the body, but they found themselves.
That could be it. You don't get a point.
I knew there was something about finding themselves.
You're not having a point.
No.
What day of the year does Die Hard take place on?
Christmas
Eve. It is Christmas Eve. It is certainly not Easter Sunday.
But apparently not a Christmas movie.
It's always Good Friday.
Oh, it is a good
Somebody
Christmas
says,
film.
if somebody says it's not a Christmas movie,
They've said it themselves, haven't they?
Wednesday after Pentecost.
15th Wednesday after Pentecost.
who directed Blade Runner?
Ridley Scott.
Of course.
Yes.
31. What happened to Tom Hanks' character overnight in 1988? Comedy Big.
Became an adult.
He did become an adult. He needed for that.
Funny,
bit.
Oh, I thought he drove a train to the North Pole. Sorry, we're not talking about the right type of quiz here.
Which creature roams the earth in the 1988 animated film Land Before Time that I did not mention earlier on?
Aliens!
Libyan.
Libyan dinosaurs. There you go.
Just a wee bunny.
I think it'd be good with large bunnies.
33. How many Star Wars films were released in the 1980s?
2!
It was 2! If anyone said any more, they're wrong. It wasn't. The Ewoks movie wasn't a Star Wars film, sorry.
The first one was in 77. The second, well, episode 4 was in 77. Episode 5 was 80. And then episode 6 was 83, I think.
I think you're out a couple of years. 82
That's perfect.
Episode 5. On my wrong.
But it was at the beginning of the decade.
The three originals were all in the 80s.
I'm far too young.
77, 80 and 83.
Thank you.
But then I've not even seen them. So.
What year did the Ewoks film come out?
That's not the question.
After.
And we don't need to know. Shh. In which year was the classic E.T. first released?
1982.
Was 1982.
Does he
did
think, was
mention
it
earlier on in the quiz.
before Susie was born?
Yes.
And yeah,
3 years
that was my
before.
question. I was thinking, is it older than Susie?
Which British actor starred as Detective Eddie Valiant in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Bob Hoskins.
Good Bob. Good old Bob Hoskins.
Go on, Bob.
What's
Was it
Sean
Michael
Bean?
Caine?
It's a Mario.
My name is Michael Caine. I'm a nosy neighbour.
Not a lot of people know
It's
that.
down here for liking. Which film was Kiefer Sutherland played the leader of a gang of vampires? Best film ever.
Lost Boys.
Who said Fright Night?
Fortnite.
I've not seen the film.
Who didn't say Lost Boys?
It's Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Good guess.
Fortnite.
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 It was Lost Boys.
Fortnite.
Classic. Absolute.
Go to the West Country for Fortnite.
Fortnite. Kevin Bacon, Laurie Singer team up in which 1984 film?
Kick up some
It was Footloose. If it was, they're coming to America. You're way out. What'd you get, Gary?
It was Tremors.
Oh, it was Tremors. Yeah, there's a few in there. Curveballs.
Oh, that was last issue of Mandalorian.
Which 88 film starring Eddie Murphy catapulted his comedian to become
Beverly Hills Cop.
Coming to America.
Beverly
I
Hills
just said Trading Places.
What's everyone saying?
Coming to America.
Coming to America?
It was
Beverly
Coming
Hills.
to America.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'd argue that point because Beverly Hills Cop was also released in 1988.
Yeah,
No,
but
it wasn't. It was
that wasn't a comedy film.
86.
Yeah.
That didn't catapult his career. Coming to America is well known for pushing his career into this world stardom.
Okay. I got the answer anyway.
That boy got catapulted from Coming to America.
Make myself a dog.
Which pop star plays the main protagonist in the 1985 film Desperately Seeking Susan?
Madge.
It is Madge. It's not Paul Abdul. It's not Belinda Carlisle. It's not Janet Jackson.
I think she was trying to push her career then.
Okay, question number 40. Last question. Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin, and Gina Davis star in which film?
Beetlejuice.
It was Beetlejuice. Who got that wrong? Did anybody say Batman?
No.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Good, because it's wrong. It is a good film, to be fair. Okay. What do we think, ladies and gents? Any good?
Very good.
Thank you.
What kind of numbers are we talking about here? Got to be pretty high.
40.
Who got 40 out of 40?
No.
No one. 39, anyone? 39?
We got 39.
Nice. Good stuff. Or is that Lady got 39?
Yeah, I literally just sat here.
You got 30.
I literally sat here and did. Now, I
It's
marked
a team effort.
That's what I did. I marked the answers.
38.
You got 38.
38.
Nice.
Nice.
37.
There's a few here. I didn't know.
37.
26.
Yes, quite a lot.
Nice. Anything less than 36, Gary?
Holly, what did you get?
Holly, what'd you get?
I got 32.
Nice. What'd you get, Roger?
30.
Nice. Gary, Joanne?
31.
Hey, nice.
Ooh, well done.
Well done, everyone. What do you think of that one? Good little quiz?
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed that.
Well done.
Take up a bit of time in the Sunday evening, hour and a half, give or take.
It's been great seeing you all.
Yeah, that's what this is all
Thank you
about.
very much.
It's about seeing everyone and seeing people's faces. See who's lost hair, see who's gained beards.
I will say now. I will say in this lockdown, I now can't fit into my Deadpool outfit.
I can't fit into any of my outfits. I can't fit in any of them. I'm done.
I think most of us have put on a few pounds.
I need to start a little regime of, I don't know, running or something. I don't know. I talk a lot, but
I just saw Sam's look throughout the whole of lockdown and thought I decided to copy it. That's what it was.
Yeah, but it didn't take me as long to lose all my weight.
That's a great diet program you're on. How did you do it?
Yeah.
Baby.
How to lose £8 in 24 hours. Go.
What should we think next week? I'm thinking about maybe doing a poll on. We'll put gaming in there for you, Thomas.
Yes.
But I'll be honest with you, mate. Listen, I'll be honest with you. There's not many gamers in the group, so I don't think you're going to win that often, mate. I'll do a poll on that and maybe 80s music.
Yeah.
Keep it. I think 80s music might win though, mate.
I don't think
Unfortunately,
there's many gamers.
there's not many gamers.
Ben's a
mate.
gamer. I know Ben is.
Is the next one going to be in a week or a fortnight?
Fortnight.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Ain't Fortnite a game?
Fortnight.
Fortnite is a game.
Fortnite's not a game.
Libyans jokes now, but it was hilarious.
Stop with the Libyans, Holly. Don't tell people about my Libyan massacre. Come on.
That's you in Facebook, Jan. Andy, I'm going to dash. So.
Take care, Lee, mate.
See you later.
Hey. Bye. See you next week.
See you next week, mate.
Thanks, Andy. Well done. Cheers.
No worries. Take care, guys.
Later.
Have fun. Have a good week.
Night, guys. Thank you.
Take care, Thomas. See you later, Layla.
Right.
Take care, guys. See you later.
Now they've all gone.
Sorry.
Now they've all gone. We can do Cards Against Humanity now if you want.
You do what, sorry?
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity, yeah. I'm going to bed, mate. I'm knackered. I don't get any sleep. I've got a baby.
He's been there, done that.
Yeah.
Mark, can you help?
Yeah. All right, guys. Catch you
Take it
later.
easy, mate. Take care, guys.
Help.
Right. The whole cup.